horrible. And he's so worried about it.
Hey, do you guys want me to put your stuff in the dryer? Is anyone of you guys? Michelle,
and then you just asked him to stop? Or
huh?
How did he get mad at you?
So I was like, you know, that's fine, Jerry. You know, I was off that. I was trying to get off that subject because before he started, I was trying to talk about how everyone was accusing me of being a spy. And I said, my point is, I want to know who accused me.
Yeah.
Oh, you ever make it like
cut,
Jesse made?
Did you ever cut hot dogs up in macaroni and cheese? Did you guys ever do that when you were young?
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time. That was delicious.
Is that what you would like?
I was throwing it out there.
I had hot dogs already, but you can put them in there.
Thank you.
Do you want turkey dogs or beef dogs?
Real ones.
So turkey?
I don't care.
Whatever you want. Cooker's choice. There's nobody else out here.
Did Ollie go inside?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, that's fine, Jerry. I understand what you're saying. I see where you feel like you were betrayed. And then I was like, but my point is that, you know, somebody was running around here saying that I was, you don't understand. He betrayed me. And I'm like,
how was this Jerry thing?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, Jerry. He goes, and you three, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, and I want to know exactly what, you know, happened with y'all. And I go, I told this story already, Jerry. He came to me and said, if you don't want to be on the block, tell me you'll do a favor, or, you know.
He knows. It's exactly what I told him.
And I'm like, so that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And I just said, you know, please don't yell at me. Like, I was just trying to find out, like, an answer. Don't yell at me, please. I don't want to be yelled at. And it was, he just got confused, and I was like, I'm on a different topic, and you're yelling at me about, like, a conversation that was over. I was like, please don't be mad at me. Don't yell at me.
B. Oh, wasp, right next to my balls. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's gone.
Ready. Please go to the diary room.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
You know what I failed to do is drink water.
Yeah, that's what I just started.
Time here.
That's what I just started doing too. You want to just bring that over here?
Yep.
I'll kill that with you.
Good see?
I got some.
Yep.
Sweet.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
We're missing a few of those. I think they got thrown away. I've been trying to fill them up, but I went in there earlier. Or maybe they just have
There
tea.
was 2 for tea and 2 for water. Now there's only like 3 of them. Isn't it?
Yeah, thrown away possibly. Oh, someone was asking the question about the trash. They do throw the trash away. The trash was
Oh, out
gone.
here?
The trash is emptied today.
Oh, nice.
It's got new black plastic bags in them.
You're gonna kick it the next couple days, right? With me?
Yeah, man.
That's what I like to hear.
The game is what it is, and friendships are friendships. You know what I mean?
Well, people are mad.
You got to separate
because people are hanging out with me even though I'm leaving.
Already, I said just because I hang out with him doesn't mean anything's going on.
I said the same thing.
They got mad.
I said he's like my friend, and we only have 36 hours left with him.
I agree with you, Steve, on that. And they can be skeptical all they want, but if they know where I stand, I let them know where I stand. With that,
and they were mad because I was trying to get votes. It's like, what did you think he was?
I went bro after what went on this morning, and I told her, I said, look, if Brian were to lay down, then he wouldn't be himself. I said you wouldn't expect anyone else to.
What would you do?
Everybody would fight.
Exactly.
And it's
I just don't think you should be out there trying to get votes. Why?
You're trying to win the game.
You're not trying to go home.
Exactly. I think it just boils down to like people
don't get it's a game,
over exaggerating, and
they don't see it's a game.
Emotional about every little thing, and that's where things get ugly. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not confrontational by any means, man. I just wanted to have a good time.
It could have been like any other big brother. If I was that pissed, you've seen it before where people have this happen to them and then they just start yelling and screaming at each other.
Go off
and go off.
When they're not slopping and all that stuff.
Well, even that. Like, I've seen
Jake
episodes.
walked around with the pots and pans and woke everybody up because he knew he was going home.
Yeah.
And then he can go home.
Yeah. Like there's, like there's things that it's just that's what I understand. Like they've watched it before. Like there's so many ways. I thought I handled myself well,
perfectly.
You know what I mean? Like I thought I handled myself well. Like I didn't run around. I didn't start screaming at everyone, and I just kind of want to have fun with everybody for the next couple of days.
But I think what everyone else is saying, they're thinking that you're being sneaky and trying to get votes.
Of course I am.
That's
I'm not trying to be sneaky.
Surprise, surprise.
Of course I'm trying to get votes, but not now.
All that proves is that people don't really trust each other.
Yeah, but you know,
if everyone is secure in what they've discussed and what's going on, then they should be secure in the fact if they really trust the people that they think are standing next to them.
You're right, Steve.
Yeah. But as soon as they start to doubt the person next to them is really going to do what they follow through on what they say they're going to do, that's why people
doesn't have
get
anything
scared.
to do with me. If you're not going to give me your vote, you're not going to give me your vote. That's why I appreciated your answer, by the way.
Yeah, and that's all, man.
I asked him, and he said, "No, you're not. I'm not going to." You know, I asked him.
I mean, it is what it is. You're going to try, but I don't want the rest. I don't think the rest of the house should spend the entire.
It's guilty by association kind of thing right now.
We should. The rest of us
just to give you if you don't know, now you know.
And
being
I told,
miserable.
and to be honest, and he said this, and I told him to his face. I said, if I don't have it by tomorrow, I'll know, and don't vote with the house.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to fuck anybody else's game up. I still want to have fun, though.
It's only a one-time thing, dude. It's
and
not
there's
gonna happen
people I
again.
really enjoy hanging out with here.
Yep.
I had so much fun those first 4 or 5 days.
I agree, dude. It's a blast.
You know what I mean? Even with everybody, the charades, and now it just kind of seems like the fun's over.
I think that's why they give us 4 days of non-air time.
Yeah.
So that we can actually truly have fun, but then when it's time to put it on TV and there's money at stake, people pay in to watch, they want to see the drama.
We were all playing charades together.
Honestly,
we were all laughing. Everybody was having a good time.
I hate uncomfortable situations, dude. It's something I don't work well with.
And there's no reason they have to be uncomfortable. And Libra created that uncomfortable situation this morning.
Yeah.
She could have came outside and asked me the same question.
I talked to her about it.
And I told her, would have told her the same answer.
I got in trouble for saying, can't we just not fight about it? Like,
because that makes it look like that you're associated and trying to stick up for Brian, and the house is looking for that one glitch to say, oh, there's a half a doubt there, then he must be, he must do this.
Everybody's been looking for rationalization.
That's all it is,
dude.
dude.
They have to do, because
it doesn't make it right.
Nobody in here likes to backstab.
Yeah.
But if you can find a rationalization for it, and some people have to do it other than the game.
Yeah.
Because they feel, whatever that they do. And if, you've said it's a game, and that's why I did it. I can respect that answer. But if you have to rationalize your decision by making me look like this evil person. No. But people are doing that. And it's just like, there's no need for that.
Like I said, I told you, man, you are obviously, everyone considers you the number one threat, the biggest threat in the game, and they found out, found an opportunity to do it, and get you out early.
Same thing with Memphis.
That's what it is.
That's what I tried to do to Memphis. And who's been hanging out with me the most all day today?
Yeah.
Is the guy I tried to have thrown out of the house. Anyways, are you going to go straight back home after you're done here?
I'm going home to Iowa, and then I'll go back to Minnesota, see my family.
No, but are you going to just take off as soon as you're done, or are you going to spend some time in California?
I don't know, man. I got a cousin out here, so
I'm trying to get everybody to come up, dude. To come up to San Francisco for a few days.
How far is San Fran from here?
It'd be cheaper to fly. Like, you can get a really cheap ticket from LA to San Francisco and then fly from San Francisco home.
I'm down with that, dude. I've never been to San Fran.
Because I'm 30 minutes from Napa. There's stuff all around San Francisco.
I'm all for it.
To come up there.
Because I'm in no rush to get back and do anything.
That's what I was like. You're going to need a vacation.
I know. I will not just jump back into it.
People need a vacation.
People are going to need to download, you know what I mean, before they rush back into life. Memphis and I were joking, you're going to go back to work and people are going to tell you shit and you're going to be questioning everything they do. It's going to fuck up your judgment on every single thing any person ever tells you.
I guarantee you, every one of us will have changes in our personalities. Maybe not some bigger than some smaller changes, but
if you were here, if you were one of the last 4 and you were here for like 75 to 80 days and you had to deal with this, we're on day 6, and you had to deal with this for 75 days, you would be...
You're going to take yourself
pretty messed up, you know what I mean? Like, you would need a pretty good vacation after this to kind of go back. Everybody go back home and spend some serious time, you know, with your friends or your family and just reset.
Yeah, this is only day 6.
Keisha, please go to the diary room.
Although I think that as the numbers dwindle, I think the amount of drama dwindles. I mean, there's still unknowns.
I think it gets nastier.
I think when
you get to the final 6,
but you have so many people in the house, that's so many different things, and there's so many things changing. I think that uncertainty with that many things changing causes a little more tension.
Why do you think that we don't do anything from yesterday all the way through Wednesday? Wednesday is the next thing we do.
To make things change. And
so many things is allowed to happen.
Well, look what happened in 12 hours.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what we were joking about yesterday. Dan and I were laughing. Like, you know, we're like, God, there's like a 5 to 10% chance like I can pull this out and actually stay in the house. But we were joking because it's like, God, look what can happen in 12 hours. Imagine what could happen in 48. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. But the chances doesn't really matter. It's just that many hours plugged into that many things. It's just crazy.
That's why, like, when you watch the show and you like realize, how did that happen? You're the best. Thank you so much.
Oh no, thank you. She's macaroni and cheese.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, April. You're the best.
She's making mac and cheese too, so I'm like, I'm gonna eat this first. I need good stuff. After the smorgasbord of shit we ate last night. You know what I mean?
That was nasty. Well, think back at it.
All I'd do is dip in pizza and gravy. But it was good. Those fried pork chops. Ooh, is this a plum?
I think it's a peach. Is there a peach in there?
That's a plum. Isn't it? Oh, no, it is a peach. Good call. It's a good peach. Did you ever see the Seinfeld episode? Where they have the Mackinaws?
Yeah.
Mackinaw peaches. Good.
They're only good for a week or...
Jerry has it smelling good in there, whatever he's making, man.
It's great, Connie.
I hope Memphis still makes that tuna tonight.
He has to, or else it's going to go bad.
Yeah.
I like this idea, though, he had for pranks. Can't do it now, but it's too fucked up. And he goes, you should cut it all up into tiny pieces and hide it in people's drawers. He goes, this house would be smelling like fucking nasty ass rotten tuna. He told me I should do that before I leave. He goes, you should run around the house and hide little pieces of ahi tuna.
Oh, so my God, that would be wrong. I hope Big Brother would stop you.
And you guys could walk around.
I hope Big Brother would stop you and make you get them all
for
back.
Sure. You guys could run around the house and make fun of all the girls. But you need to clean that shit out. Oh, that was funny. We did that for one of our senior pranks. It was a bad idea, but we left like hundreds of crickets in one of the classrooms. Threw whole octopuses in like places where nobody could find them. Yeah, but we were really brilliant because we still had like 2 weeks of school left. And they never found the octopuses, and you could never get all the crickets out of the classroom. Well played.
I used to have friends talk about playing pranks on people, and they always threatened to throw sardines into people's air vents in their car. Like, shove them into the air vent. You can never get them out.
What was it again?
Like an air vent in your car?
Yeah.
Like take a sardine and just shove it in there, and so it falls to the back of the air vent. You can't get it out.
We were planning on pulling all these kinds of pranks, but
and then you caused all the drama.
Yeah. And I fucked everything up.
Seriously, it's all your fault, Brian.
We were having